Hello and welcome. I'm Captain Mike Bland, the Commanding Officer of Media Relations Division with the Los Angeles Police Department. This critical incident community briefing is intended to provide you with information about an officer-involved shooting that occurred in Southwest Division in the city of Los Angeles on August 23, 2025 at around 1:40 p.m. You are about to see relevant video footage and learn about other evidence and police procedures related to the case so you can have a better understanding of what occurred, based on what we know right now. The LAPD conducts very thorough use of force investigations, which typically require investigators to interview multiple witnesses, view countless hours of video footage, and analyze a considerable amount of forensic evidence. We are still at the very early stages of this investigation, which can often take up to a year to complete, and our understanding of the incident may change as this additional evidence is collected, analyzed, and reviewed. We also do not draw any conclusions about whether the officers acted consistent with our policies and the law until all the facts are known and the investigation is complete. A word of caution. The images and information you're about to see may be disturbing. When a police officer uses force to arrest a suspect or defend against an attack, it can be graphic and difficult to watch. In addition, there may be strong language used by those shown in the video. As such, viewer discretion is advised, especially for young children and sensitive viewers. Southwest Patrol Division officers responded to a radio call for an assault with a deadly weapon, ambulance shooting in the 2300 block of West 23rd Street. The caller stated that the suspect had shot a 90-year-old victim at the location. She described the suspect as a male black, bald, wearing a white shirt, armed with a gun, standing over the victim in the front yard. Here is the 911 call and corresponding radio broadcast.
LA City 911 operator 521.
Yes, somebody just was shot in the front house of where I live, 23 West 23rd Street, Cimarron and 23rd Street.
Did you see the person that did the shooting?
I didn't see his face, but I saw him with the owner of the house walk to the front.
Ma'am, can you give me a description of the person that did the shooting?
I really can't. I just think they just walked out from the back of the house where I am. He's still here, but I'm scared to go up there and look.
Okay, but when you said you saw them,
he has on a white T-shirt. He's taller than the old man. He looked bald-headed.
Okay, so male, black, bald, wearing a white
He's
T-shirt.
still standing over him.
Okay, okay, you keep saying that, so give me the description. He's male, black, bald, wearing a white
I can't
T-shirt.
see. I'm looking through a tree. He's black. I think he's black, but he's light skinned.
Okay, male, black, light complexion, and bald,
yes.
and he's wearing a white T-shirt.
Yes.
Okay. Hold on one second.
I can't go up there. I'm scared.
No,
he got a gun.
Hold on one second. Southwest Units, ambulance shooting, 23 West 23rd, 233 West 23rd. So 3 instant 2283 or 8315. Stand by for additional. Southwest Units, additional on the ambulance shooting, 2 West 23rd. Suspect is a male, black, light complexion, bald, white T-shirt. Victim, male, 90 years.
To the
front house. Additional 2283.
A portion of this incident was captured on security footage from a nearby security camera. The suspect was later identified as Andrew Smith. Upon arrival, the officers observed the victim lying on the ground in the front yard. The officers requested the assistance of additional patrol officers and subsequently established a perimeter around the residence. As they prepared to approach the victim, they saw Smith emerge at a window from inside the residence. A short time later, Smith fired his gun at the officers and an officer-involved shooting occurred. A portion of this incident was captured on the responding officer's digital in-car video. Most marked vehicles assigned to patrol have a camera mounted inside, which activates when the emergency lights are turned on. The camera can also be manually activated. These digital in-car cameras have a buffer of video without audio. Upon activation, the camera goes back 1 minute and starts recording.
We need units to... Hold on, you have to leave. I know. Just letting you know.
Jesse, you guys gonna go up there? Backing up, I'm putting it up. Hey, he's shooting, he's shooting! He's shooting!
Police officer detail 23, 23rd Street, 23, 23rd Street, shots fired.
Hey, pull the shot back, pull the shot back! Hey, move the shot back! Back, shot back! Stand by. Hold on, I'm holding here. Who's the shot?
Shots coming from inside the residence.
A portion of this incident was also captured on the responding officer's body-worn video. Body-worn video cameras are used by most officers assigned to field duties. They are worn at chest level and capture a general perspective within line of sight from that angle. The angle of the camera prohibits viewers from seeing everything the officer saw and experienced. Upon activation, both audio and video will turn on. However, body-worn video cameras have a buffer of video without audio from the previous 2 minutes prior to activation. This feature is designed to capture incidents that occur suddenly, where an officer doesn't immediately activate the camera. Here is body-worn video from the officers involved in this incident.
Hey, so they want us to move back a little bit. Once it starts moving, I'll just pull you guys, all right? So just hold eyes real quick.
Yeah, I see my question stuff. No light with the ball head, like I'm sure. You look at you, I can see it, but it looks like he's sitting by a couch.
Hey, the whole time we haven't seen hands, okay? For both of you.
Cover 40, sir. I have one in my shop right there.
You want me to take this? You want me to take this?
Yeah.
Is it loaded?
Yeah. I want my shoe here, then you have it. Roger that.
I got you, bro.
Moving. Back him up, I'll pull you
Yeah.
up. Hey, shooting, he's shooting! Shooting!
Police officer detail 23, 23rd Street, 23, 23rd Street, shots fired.
Hey, pull the shot back. Pull the shot back. Hey, keep eyes, keep eyes, keep eyes, keep eyes.
Stand by.
Looks like he's getting covered, guys.
So he's gonna be over here.
Moving.
Backing up, I'll pull you back. Hey, he's shooting, he's shooting! He's shooting!
Police officer detail 23, 23rd Street, 23, 23rd Street, shots fired.
Hey, pull the shot back. Pull the
Hey, move the shot back!
Keep eyes, keep eyes, keep eyes.
Stand by. I got you guys. Stand by.
I'm holding here. Who's in the shot?
Shots coming from inside the residence.
Following the officer-involved shooting, Smith retreated out of sight and barricaded himself inside the residence. Notifications were then made to Metropolitan Division, Special Weapons and Tactics, also known as SWAT, who responded to the location to assist in resolving the situation. Upon arrival, SWAT personnel, along with the Los Angeles Fire Department's Tactical Emergency Medical Support Unit, also known as TEMS, conducted a rescue operation by retrieving the victim and moving him to safety. The TEMS unit is a group of highly trained and experienced paramedics who are embedded with law enforcement officers and capable of responding into active shooter incidents. Their goal is to be able to prevent or reduce the loss of life through rapid extraction and transportation during shooting incidents. Here is additional body-worn video from the officers involved in this incident. Despite life-saving efforts by the Thames unit, the victim was pronounced deceased from apparent stab wounds a short time later. A crisis negotiation team attempted to establish communication with Smith during the prolonged standoff. However, Smith did not comply. After failed attempts to establish communication with Smith, SWAT officers launched a tactical drone inside the residence. Through the drone camera, SWAT officers were able to locate Smith hiding under a bedding comforter in a second-floor bedroom. Upon closer inspection through the drone camera, SWAT officers were also able to locate an assault rifle on the floor in that second-floor bedroom. Smith continued not complying to repeated attempts to peacefully surrender and eventually made his way into another second-floor bedroom. SWAT officers launched the tactical drone once more and discovered Smith slumped over near a bedroom window. SWAT officers then entered the residence and located Smith in that bedroom, where he was subsequently taken into custody without further incident. Here is additional body-worn video from the officers involved in this incident.
Yeah, they're on a step. Yeah.
Here, go to the right. Oh. There we go.
I got his hand.
Hey. You want to do something this way? Yeah. That's fine.
Just make sure you search them good.
Yep.
I need some light. I got you.
After being taken into custody, the Thames unit conducted an initial assessment of Smith and determined that he had not been struck by gunfire during the officer-involved shooting, but instead sustained numerous injuries from multiple self-inflicted lacerations.
Hey, he's got a weak pulse. Looks like he's got multiple stab wounds himself. Self-inflicted.
You guys got the monitors, right? All right, got it. Ready?
Los Angeles Fire Department personnel transported Smith to a local hospital to be treated for the multiple self-inflicted lacerations. While there, medical staff determined that Smith would need to be admitted to the hospital for further treatment. The male victim was a 90-year-old resident of Los Angeles. Investigators from Robbery Homicide Division responded to the scene and assumed investigative responsibility for the homicide investigation involving the victim upon learning he had been pronounced deceased. Investigators recovered a loaded 9mm semi-automatic assault rifle-style pistol, 3 high-capacity magazines, a large folding knife, and 2 large fixed-blade knives at scene, and booked them all as evidence. On August 24, 2025, Smith was absentee booked for murder. On August 26, 2025, the Los Angeles County District Attorney's Office filed the following charges against Smith: 1 count of murder, 3 counts of attempted murder on a peace officer, 1 count of felon in possession of a firearm, and 1 count of possession of an assault weapon. Andrew Smith is a 40-year-old resident of Los Angeles. In the next several months, the LAPD will continue to investigate and analyze this incident. We will continue interviewing any new witnesses that may come forward and complete any forensic tests as new evidence is found. After the investigation is complete, our Critical Incident Review Division will forward their findings to the Chief of Police, who will make his recommendation to the Civilian Board of Police Commissioners. The board will evaluate the evidence to determine whether the officer's tactics, drawing and exhibiting a weapon, and use of deadly force in this instance met the high standards expected of all LAPD officers. Additionally, the Office of the Inspector General will conduct a parallel and independent review of the investigation and will provide its recommendations to the board. If you would like more information on how the LAPD investigates all serious use of force incidents, I encourage you to visit lapdonline.org, where you can find the LAPD's use of force policy and procedures. Thank you for taking the time to view this critical incident community briefing.